Good Saturday morning, don't mind me. We just left the hotel and went back to the camper, and Bert was rushing me because he was having cabin fever. But I wanted to get on here and talk to you about something this morning. Lately, I have gotten a few negative feedbacks, not negative feedbacks, scratch that, erase that off. Refunds. They wanted refunds for stupid reasons, like it don't fit. I guess to some it wouldn't be a stupid reason, but I have had plenty. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I had a interruption. Hey, guys, look, I have lost weight. Let me tell you, it may not look like it on camera, but I went down 2 sizes. Yeah. But anyway, let's go back to where I was. Okay, so I'm pretty fed up with eBay's return policy as it is, because I don't know, for 20 years on and off, I was on eBay. I didn't have one negative feedback. I didn't have one return. No, none. So 2 years ago, I started selling full time. And of course, I expect there's going to be some. But, I mean, if you go back and look at some of my videos on how I ended up getting suspended for 3 days, and I can't remember what that was, and they took me down to below standard, and I wasn't able to do any promoting or anything, and that screwed my sales really bad. And, I don't mind giving refunds for legitimate reasons, but I believe that most things, if you're giving the measurements in them and stuff like that, if you're buying them online, you should know what size you wear. Okay? And some people just send it back because it don't fit, the description ain't right, or it didn't match the description, and even though it did, they're still giving them their money back. And I have always had a 30-day return, buyer pays shipping. That ain't been happening, but I ain't been noticing. I've been paying their shipping back too. In a lot of cases, not all. But anyway, this last week I got 3 not negatives. I don't know why I got negative on the brain. I got 3 returns. Okay? And they just return it. So I went and read their policy on returns for buyers and sellers, and really and truly, it doesn't match what they're doing. Okay, it does to a sense, but this is what I'm gonna do. Everybody says you're not gonna get any sales if you don't give a return policy. If you do no returns, well, you know what? Let me tell you something. I make more on Mercari and Poshmark than I do on eBay, and that is the truth. So my returns, I haven't had any returns on Poshmark or Mercari. So something seems very strange to me, and I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. I looked on how to change them all back, because I think I have over 2,000 listings, and I don't want to have to go in every single one and put no returns. And I really feel bad having to do that. But you got scammers out there that they want you to say, oh yeah, just return the money, and you do, and they get to keep the item. Not gonna happen with me anymore. So lately I have not been giving them a refund until the item is delivered back to me. Although I can tell you the last 2 items that were delivered back to me did not come back in the shape that they were sent at all. The boxes were gone and what have you. But I complained it didn't do any good. They gave them a refund anyway. So for sellers. I don't know what, you know, a lot of people, they sell a lot or whatever, and it's like, oh no, you need a return policy. Well, eBay needs to give us a return policy based on a case-by-case basis, because there's some I don't mind. If I made a mistake on the description, if I screwed up the size, whatever, I don't mind giving them a refund at all. But when now I'm back under standard again, because I've had several refunds in the last couple of weeks, and I know NC Flipper gets them too. And this is just, you know, I've been doing this a long time as well. And I know you got to make that description. Oh, and also, by the way, on the policy it says that the buyers must read the description or they don't get a refund. Well, surprise. So anyway, I'm just letting you guys know this. And I know it's a pain in the ass to read descriptions, but I mean, not descriptions, policies, but boy, some of us better get on there and do some reading, because that's crazy. And I don't want to not sell on eBay no more, but they're going to have to improve a lot as far as buyers and sellers. You know, there may be some cruddy sellers out there that send out crap and don't want to give refunds, whatever. I got that. But most of us sellers who take our business seriously, the way I do, we're going to give you a refund if it's a legitimate thing. But the last 4 I had were illegitimate. So, and they still refund them. So anyway, that was my rant for this morning on eBay. And I will tell you, I'm more happy with Mercari and Poshmark than I am with any other platform that I've tried. And, you know, just make sure your descriptions are well done. And your items, if you sell clothes like me, or shoes even, measure those suckers and put it on there. And if they don't read it, then you need to get with eBay. It's worth the time to call them back. Because until we stop these people from just getting free items because they know they can, it's going to continue. Because I can see it only getting worse. That's how it is now. But I love all you guys. I'll be back with an unboxing later. We're trying to recoup from this Hurricane Ian. And we thank God that everything went fine for us. And we pray for everybody who was in the path of this storm, because it was horrible. Have a great Saturday. Let me know what you think down in the comments, because I've just had it with their return policy. Bye, y'all.